Please welcome my favorite bitch, Triumph, the insult comic dog.
Thank you very much. Bob Saget, everyone. Bob, are you still here? The Jew underneath can't see. Bob Saget, one of the most respected comics in the business because he's so very, very rich. Bob, you made so much money on all the great shitty shows you did. So much money. You can retire, Bob. And judging by tonight's performance, you already have. Saget. Saget. That doesn't sound right. It sounds like, you know what it sounds? It almost sounds like a pejorative word for homosexuals. Saget. What word am I thinking of? It's a terrible word. What is it? It's like the worst thing you can call a homosexual. Saget. Oh, now I remember the word. John Stamos. Hello. Bonjour, Montreal. Bonjour, Sorry, my French isn't too good. Gets a little iffy past I surrender. Stop it! Stop it! I promised I wouldn't do that. You know, a lot has changed since I was last in Montreal. Celine Dion bought Schwartz's Delicatessen. Schwartz's, a deli that's been around since the 20s. But you know what? It makes sense. I've seen Celine's husband. She's used to smoking meat that's a century old. Got to do the smoking meat joke. I drew the short cigar. Seriously, though, how can you fuck someone that old? If I want something to fall apart while I'm riding it, I'll cross the Champlain Bridge. All right, I'm not here to make fun of Quebec, I swear. Poor Quebec. You know, you people, you don't get the respect you deserve. You know, between us, the rest of Canada considers you guys second-class citizens. You're like the Canada of Canada. Seriously, I got a lot of shit last time, back in 2004, whenever it was, I don't even remember. But to make up for it, I'm going to do something different tonight. Tonight, I'm going to poop on every other province and territory in Canada. Every other one. Here are the jokes. Let's look at this shit. Okay, here we go. We got the map. The nice map. Look at this. Here we go. Okay, British Columbia. Where is it? Yes. BC, as they call it. You know, you can smoke pot in BC, but there's still a very severe punishment. You have to be in BC. Right, what's next? There are so many trees. Wait, I'm supposed to be reading. There are so many trees in British Columbia. It's the only place where you can find wood that doesn't have Scott Thompson's teeth marks halfway down. Hasn't he suffered enough? Okay, Saskatchewan, check it out. Saskatchewan is home to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police Training Academy. I have to ask, how can you take a cop seriously when he looks like a doorman? Officer, could you get my bags, please? I want to report a crime. Someone broke into my minibar. Officer. No, it's great. They have that great town there, Regina. It's a great name for a city. I guess they felt that was classier than Russie, Runt, and Rurburger. Saskatchewan, you know, the people there are very sad right now because they're losing television funding. Oh no! Where will I get my fix of gas station-related comedy? How could you do this? I'm still reeling from losing the hobo dog detective. Canadian television is shit. Do you notice every region that can't get American shows they club seals in their spare time in those regions. Seriously, even hitting an animal is less depressing than watching Little Mosque on the Prairie. Or Stephen and Chris. Stephen and Chris, come on. If I want to watch gay men host a talk show, I'll stick to Anderson Cooper and Rosie O'Donnell. Alberta. Yes, Calgary. I've been to Calgary, now I can die. I thought the Calgary Stampede was people trying to leave. Calgary is the only place where rodeo clown is a serious career goal. But Alberta has huge oil reserves. The only other place in Canada where you'll find that much oil is Stephen and Chris's futon. Gratuitous, but fun. Calgary Flames lost the Stanley Cup Finals back in the day to the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's right, they lost to a hockey team from Florida. That's like me losing a ball-licking contest to a goldfish. Manitoba! Yes, for when Minnesota gets just too exciting. Manitoba, it's called the land of 100,000 lakes. People spend all their time there fishing, looking at wild animals and praying to die. Oh, look at the lake right next to the other lake. And it's across that lake from another lake. Oh no, so many choices. Oh, which one to drown myself in? Manitoba. Ontario. You love this town. They think they're so cool like New York. Come on, the bars fucking close at 2. It's not New York, it's Salt Lake City. Great, Ontario. That's the place that originated and caused Bieber fever. Yeah, thanks a lot, Ontario. That kid is Canada's equivalent of the monkey who started AIDS. I kid Justin, he's great. Toronto. It's the only city, though, you have to give them credit. They're the only city that has a basketball team in Canada. Yes, Toronto is home to the Raptors, so that gives it 2 things Ontario's never had before: an NBA team and black people. Don Cherry from Ontario, voted one of the greatest Canadians. Number 7, a man who used to award players Black & Decker drills for the best hits of the week. He likes the violence. No surprise he dresses like he slaps bitches for a living. Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. I was there, you know, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like Nova Scotia because the whole place stinks like rotten fish. Then someone explained, look, it's just Anne Murray doing aerobics. Is nobody's pussy sacred? What is wrong with not Anne Murray? New Brunswick. Yes, they've got Moncton, a city where the big tourist attraction is the tide coming in. Yes, because that's so unique in a coastal city. You may as well brag about sand and seagull shit. Prince Edward Island. Where the fuck is that? Are you kidding me? That's a province, I can't even see it. It's like trying to find a clitoris in a sheepdog. All right, I can't. One more joke, Yukon. You like Yukon? Yes, I guess you like ice fucking cold weather. I was up there, I tried to eat my poop and I chipped a tooth. None of it in Northwest Territories. I'll get you next time. You've been a great crowd for me to poop on.